What can I say? I like oats. Yes, we are gonna buy all 10, not serious, but welcome back to another video, family. You read the title. We're gonna go through four high volume oat recipes, protein oat recipes, because I don't know about you, I love oats, okay? So yes, let's get straight into it. Without further ado, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to the first recipe, which is gonna be a Snickers bowl of peace. What is up, people? Here's what you are going to need for this recipe: a sweetener, cocoa powder, an egg white, cauliflower rice, some sort of flavor drop, peanut butter powder, porridge oats, and whey protein. Oh my god, I've literally pumped myself up for this, even taken pre-workout, because we have 4 one-take kids to go through. This is going to take a while, hopefully not. But the first thing you're going to do is heat up your cauliflower rice. Well, there we go, messed up. Cauliflower rice. And then weigh out your oats. Then you're going to do the nice little oat trick you've seen in my Nutella oats, that you're going to first put a little bit of water in that and let it seriously bubble up. Okay, in the meantime, you're going to add everything else into like a nice little jar, and that's going to be this like final mix that you're going to mix into it. When it's all fluffed up, you can see it's sort of fluffed up nicely. Then you add more water, and you guessed it, here we go, you put it back into the microwave again. Some people say that this doesn't work, but it really does. You just have to give it the time, okay? Anyway, next you get a bit of sea salt, your baking powder, and like, there you go. You see it's all swollen up, and make sure it doesn't overspill. So yeah, like pick a bowl that is probably big enough just as a safety blanket. Then you add your baking powder. That's another reason to pick a big bowl, because it will fluff up even more once you put that in. Put in a smidgen of sea salt, and then of course your whole entire mix, okay? Now I know some people put in the mix before the microwave. Now that's a little bit dodgy if you ask me. And actually there is something to be said about the whey protein actually like getting denatured and all that type of stuff, but who cares? We're here to make taste gains as well. But yes, then you put that in one final time into the microwave. Look how much it's swollen up, and that is the first recipe. That wasn't a bad voiceover, but we still have 3 left, so here we go. So we are back, and that is recipe number 1, banged out the way. We still have all our oats in our trolley, but before we get to recipe number 2, I thought, seeing as you have come this far already, we have to include the little adventures. Boom. So here we go. First on the list is a self-inflating thermal mat, a teddy bear, a vacuum sealer, some stylish clogs, a barbecue pizza box, a toilet brush, a mini oven, a vein massager, and how can you not forget a forestry safety helmet, of course. So as always, if you want the little adventures to continue, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel now. Let's get on to recipe numero 2, a s'mores bowl of peace. So cue the sexy b-roll. I'm Mr. One Take Kid in 3, 2, 1. I am back, and here's what you need. You need a zucchini, some flavor drops, marshmallows, some whey protein, oats, McVitie's or digestive biscuits, cocoa powder, and a sweetener. Okay, oh yeah, okay, I will link everything down below. I probably didn't say that, like the amounts and the quantities of the different ingredients. So the first thing you're going to do is shred your zucchini. Be careful shredding that zucchini. Ho ho. Oh dear god. Yeah, with like a cheese grater or whatever. Then you're gonna find a very reoccurring theme with these oats recipes. You're gonna fill up your oats in a bowl, then you're gonna put it in the microwave to let it fluff up. But oh no. Oh god. Anyway, let's continue on. Get your baking powder and the spoon, and then when it's all fluffed up nicely, you see, you take it out, and then can you guess what we're gonna do? Add the baking powder, like so. Then you're gonna add the flavor drops. God, this was recorded like a few days ago. I can't remember what I did. It's quite difficult. Then the sweetener. It's very simple, guys, okay? I mean, I probably don't even need to do a voiceover for the next 2 recipes, but I will, because otherwise it'll just be listening to a blank video, and at least I can chat with you here. But yes, you add everything into that mix once again, including the zucchini, okay? A lot of people will probably say, oh, bleh, zucchini, that's disgusting. Look, with the amount of artificial sweetness that you've put in there, you're not going to taste it, okay? Then you add your water again, as always, because this is going to make it fluff up. Give it a nice little stir, and then pop it back in the microwave to swell up, okay? Again, pick a bowl big enough, otherwise it's going to go all over the microwave. That is a disaster. I mean, I remember in my noob days that used to happen, and I used to just get devastated. Anyway, okay, so it fluffs up nicely. Then you're going to top it with marshmallows and the digestive biscuits. These are game changers. They're like light versions, and they taste pretty much the same in my opinion. So yeah, that is that. An absolute whopper. Okay, that was a worse voiceover. And just like that, that's another recipe banged out the way. And sadly, we are leaving the motherland, but it is time for another recipe. And I think if you've made it this far, please let me plug my recipe book, because I need money to go to Lidl to make these recipes for you. So yes, if you haven't already seen the recipe book, want access to a load more protein oats recipes, protein ice cream recipes, high volume recipes in general, 200 plus, you know the deal. Click the link down below, support your boy. But for now, oh my god, this is a sketchy alleyway. For now, okay, we are gonna get to the next recipe numero 3, and that is going to be one very close to my heart, a white chocolate raspberry one. So without further ado, for the third time this video, cue Mr. One Take Kid and the sexy b-roll in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's what you need. Cauliflower rice, flavor drop, so a raspberry one and a white chocolate one, some fresh raspberries, white chocolate sugar-free, chocolate chips, a whey protein, some oats, and a sweetener of choice. Oh, okay, I'm here to redeem myself after the last one. That wasn't a very good one. So yes, reoccurring theme, you're gonna heat up your microwavable cauliflower rice, or actually you could make up your own. I know some people can't buy cauliflower rice, just blend up cauliflower. Then you're gonna weigh out your oats, put water in your oats. No shit, you've seen this twice before, and I probably get demonetized for saying the S word there. I'm trying to keep it PG, but anyway, you put that into the microwave to cook up. After the cauliflower is done, you get your baking powder. Oh my god, this is very repetitive. Look, it nearly exploded, but luckily we had a big enough bowl. Why do we have a big enough bowl? To avoid the explosion. Okay, so yes, you add in your cauliflower rice, the baking powder, and the flavor drops and the sweetener. You want to keep the raspberries and the chocolate chips, I'm pretty sure, to the side. Again, I can't remember what I did. This is difficult, guys. Try doing a voiceover, like getting, or knowing that like a couple of thousand people are going to be watching. It's very nerve-wracking. It's like getting up on stage in your school and singing. By the way, I did that once. Not a very good time. I had to sing Beauty Queen Dropout or something from Greece, and it was like, beauty school dropout, ba-da-bum, no graduation day for you. And I was only like 12, and I literally ran off stage the second I finished it. Okay, that was a major sidetrack, but you add everything like always, pop it back into the microwave after you add your second batch of water, and then you're going to sprinkly dinkly do on your toppings. So they are going to be your sugar-free, we are considering white chocolate chips, and then your raspberries. Look at that presentation, on point. Okay, that was a terrible voiceover. And once again, we're all alone in the hermit room. But before we get on to the final recipe, you know me, I love being on my own. No, I don't. I need a girlfriend. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have to get to the mystery word, or whatever you want to call it, part of this video. I know you like it, and I love it too. So if you've made it this far, one, I really appreciate you, and two, comment down below, turn that frown upside down, okay? And everyone's gonna be like, what's that got to do with the video? Well, if you watch the full video, you would know. But yes, let's get on to the final recipe of the day, and that is gonna be a whopper yet again, and that is gonna be an apple cinnamon protein bowl of peas. So for the final time this video, cue the sexy b-roll and the voiceover in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's what you need. Oats, an apple, toffee, flavor drops, an egg white, some whey protein, of course. We had salted caramel, a sweetener of choice, and some cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this my best voiceover, end with a bang. So you're gonna weigh out your oats. Come on, Scott, get a little bit serious. Put your water in there, even though you've seen this 3 times. Okay, how much water actually is a good question. Usually enough just to cover the top, maybe by a centimeter or so. That's for your first round anyway. Put it in on full heat, blast it, and make sure you do sort of keep an eye on it and that it doesn't spill, but hopefully your bowl is big enough. Okay, then you get your grater and you're gonna grate your apple. Yes, instead of zucchini this time, we are grating your apple into sort of mush, as you can see. So then, oh my god, it's gonna explode. No, because the bowl is big enough. You take out the first rotation of your oats. You add in your flavor drops, your cinnamon, as much as you want. Comment down below how much do you like cinnamon, just a smidgen or loading it up. Then your sweetener, and of course the apple. Okay, that's what's going to give it its volume instead of like the zucchini. The whey protein, and then crack your egg white in like so. Again, you can get egg whites in a carton, but I just use fresh ones sometimes. Then you get your baking powder, because that is going to help it fluff up once more. Mix up all of the nice mix into a goo, and then can you guess what we're going to do? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's right, we're going to add more water because volume. Okay, so you add a smidgen of water. Again, how much this time? Less than the amount used before. Use common sense. If you use too much, it's just going to be a liquid, and just like overspilling your oats in the microwave, coming out with super liquidy oats is a terrible experience. But yes, okay, microwave it for a second time and it fluffs up beautifully, and if you let it harden, it turns into like a cake. So that is that. Goodbye. And that is a wrap, family. Unfortunately, that marks the end of this video, but hopefully you've enjoyed it and are prepared to try out some of those recipes. And if you do, tag me in your Instagram stories. So if you want a part 2, because you already know I love oats and I have hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but definitely a good few recipes eating out of bowls the size of your head, then comment down below if you want episode number 2 of the oat series, and I will definitely do it. So for now, that is the end of this video. Again, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a good day, and see you all in the next one. Boop.